Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of My Little Conversations. My name is Wanjiko Edna, and I am truly your host. Yeah, your one and only host. So, okay, this is going to come out my birthday. Am I recording on my birthday? Absolutely not. But it'll be out on my birthday because it's on a Thursday, and yeah, my birthday lands on a Thursday. So, anyway, I have a few things I wanted to say. Um, yeah, on this episode, I'll just basically talk about the things that I've learned before I turn 1 year older. Like, I feel like that year has gone and this is a new year starting. I feel like sometimes it makes more sense to celebrate a new year when you're turning an year older. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but I subconsciously make changes and do things differently when I'm turning older for some reason. And actually, in relation to that, weirdly, I realized this March that every other March, like I switch up my hair. Funny thing. I don't remember what I had in 2020, but 2021. Wait, is it 2021? Oh, I also don't remember about 2021, honestly. But in 2022, I shaved my hair, which was the worst mistake of my life. I'm never trimming my hair that much again. Because honestly, I looked horrible. I don't look good with like really short hair. Of course, I'll trim, but not that short. Anyway, last year I had locks, my own hair, not temporary locks, like just my own locked hair. This year I am trying to survive at least najipea 3 months without dyeing my hair because my hair is like almost 100% black. And last time I had black hair, except when I shaved, was literally in high school because I remember I dyed my hair literally weeks after nilitoka shule. So let's try and see. And I already feel weird, but guy, this is like 2-3 days in. Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to come and talk about the lessons I've learned in my previous year because now I feel a bit wiser. And of course, I'm extra. I have a list. Um, so I'll just get right into it. Number one, it doesn't cost you being a nice person. You could literally change someone's life by just being a human. Being a human is recognizing that people just need just grace, You just be nice, imagine. It doesn't cost you anything, and probably there's a person who you'll be rude to and they just had a horrible day. So you being nice and kind is just the least you can honestly do. And it could make their day better, honestly. So number two, fear will always be there. The hack is just start. For me, I always okay, I know everyone is scared at some point in their life because you don't know where your life is going. But for me, I realized my problem is not staying consistent. My problem is getting the courage to just start. Because that is I don't know. For most people, they can start, but they don't really like the consistency is what is hard for them. For me, it's the opposite. I feel like when I start something I have to commit to it, so I hate starting something that I cannot commit to. So for me, yeah, the problem is starting. For you, maybe it's being consistent, but just try, give it your best. Imagine if you can give 100 today, just give your 20, give your 10. Just try and be there. Number three, you could always learn something new, never limit yourself. So basically, my previous year, nishaanza kusema my previous year, I learned new things that I didn't think I would learn. I don't know why, but I thought that because I'm a bit older, like I'm past a certain age, like I can't learn new stuff. And even if I learn new stuff, it'll take me forever to learn like that kind of stuff. But I learned the most basic of things, like I didn't know how to do controls on my hair. That's number one. I'll just give that one example. And I learned how to do it, and it was so It was so weirdly simple, and it always seemed so complex to me. I never actually tried it. Mi nilikubali tu I can do cornrows on my hair. But when I tried it, imagine it worked with the first try, but obviously it got better. Um, hmm. Okay, so my next point is it's actually in relation to that. You make mistakes, learn from them, don't beat yourself up too much. It's your first rodeo. So we've literally been here once. I don't think there's anyone who's lived twice. Or if you believe in reincarnation, you don't remember your previous life. So this is literally the first time you're on earth. It's the first time you're turning 18, the first time you're turning 21, the first time you're turning 25. So don't push yourself too much. You'll make mistakes for sure. Just make sure you learn from them. Repeat the mistakes until they cannot be repeated anymore, if you know what I mean. Because I have made mistakes and I have gone back and done the same exact thing expecting something different, which doesn't make sense. But it gets to a point you've done this thing the same way over and over, expecting something different, and it doesn't work. So yeah, just make mistakes, learn from them, and make yourself a better person through the mistakes that you do. Yeah. I think my last point. Oh no, there are two more points. Oh, as cliche as it sounds, practice makes perfect. Trust me. This is the one thing. I don't know, those two funny themes, or what were they called? Like slogans that you had ever since you're like in class 4, ever since you could remember. Everyone used to say practice makes perfect, but imagine, I think it's very, very, very true. Because in relation to my previous point, I don't know what point it was, but when you learn something new, you can't just do it once and twice and think that you'll be perfect. Nope. You'll have to do it over and over again, fail, make some few mistakes. But the more you practice, the more you do something, the better you get at it. Kama this podcast, but this is a very good example. My first episode, wow! And if you've not listened to it, just go back, listen to it, and then come back, cause hey, there's a big difference. I can literally even feel it. I remember my heart was beating so fast. I was so anxious and nervous, and I'm literally speaking to myself, which is weird. But yeah, the more practice you put into something, the better you'll get at it. And my last point is, oh yeah, my last point, don't let the world fool you. Life is hard. Maisha ni ngumu. Life is so hard. You will think that life is just like a wave, inakupeleka to hii side na hii side, but you will have to work for the wave to take you to whichever side. Like, I don't know, for some reason, the whole social media thing and online stuff makes everything seem so amazing, beautiful, and all that. But kwa ground, oh my god, things are hard. Life is hard. Yeah, people are going through it. Ugh. Anyway, I'd like to end with some random facts about me that you didn't ask for, but I'll just tell you about them. Just random things. So my first fact, my first random fact about me, I like yapping a lot. I can talk and talk and talk. Like, for example, I'm just talking, but it's very easy for you to find me like really quiet. Depends with the crowd, honestly. Number two, I like food a lot, but I can't eat fast to save my life. If there's anyone here who's seen me eating, I will take my sweet time eating. And I don't even, okay, I can eat a lot of food, but over a long period of time. Like, I can't, like, for example, when I'm at home mostly, because at home there's food 24/7, I will eat like 5 or 6 times in the whole day. I can't eat 3 meals because I'll eat too little. I can't eat a lot of food at once. Yeah. Something else. I hate sugar. I hate sugary stuff. I eat cakes and chocolate and all that, but in moderation. Like, You see this Dairyland chocolate bar. I bought it literally the other day. Let me tell you, I still have it here. I've eaten it in 2 days, and right now is when it's about to end. Because I can't stand sugar. I feel like too much sugar is just like too much sugar is too much. Something else, I think, and this is my opinion, don't beat me up. And I know people will disagree with me, but bananas are the most disgusting fruits you will ever find in the whole world. I know people love bananas and all that, but I cannot stand bananas. I don't know why. Something else, I prefer heat over cold. In the situation that I'll have to choose over extreme heat or extreme cold, just nieke tu kwa joto. Kwanza if I'm outside, and because of that, I will choose outdoors over indoors anytime. That's why I prefer heat, because you can't. Okay, I like being outdoors more than being inside. So it only makes sense that it be hot when I'm outside, because I can't like outside and it's freezing out there. But in the case that I'm indoors, I don't mind it being cold because you can like light a fire, you can cover yourself with a blanket or something. Hmm, something else. Oh, this is interesting. This one is an interesting one. I thought I was an introvert, like way like probably 5 years ago. But then I just realized with the right crowd, I will talk and talk for days. So yeah, I like company, but I also like my own company. So I'm a bit in the middle. Like I enjoy being around people, at the same time I can stay comfortably alone and I don't mind. Then my last point, I am a lover of music. And if you don't know this about me and you know me personally, I don't know you. Yeah, you think you know me, but you don't know me and I don't know you. And I also love art in general, but I mostly love music. I can speak about music a lot. Like, hey, if I start, I won't finish today. But yeah, I also like art, like dance and drawings, paintings, poetry, film, all that. I think it's so nice being a creative because you see so many brilliant minds and you're able to interpret something like in different ways. I think that's the beauty of art. Yeah. So with that, I think I'll end my episode, my podcast there for today. So I just like to wish myself a happy birthday. Yeah, I'm turning older, guy, but this new age, Jamani, it's scary. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where anyone asks me how old I am, except a doctor, I'll be like, I'm 16 and I look 16. So, yeah, I can easily pass for a 16-year-old. So, I'm 16 forever, sweet 16 forever. When I start looking too old, I'll be like, I'm 21. Now, imagine people will actually think I'm 21. Because right now, to be honest, if I went back to high school from one, those guys would pick me, probably even class 7. They'll pick me with open arms and be like, yeah, come, join our school. But yeah, that's an advantage of being small in body. And yeah. So, yeah, I think I'll end there. Something random that you obviously didn't also ask for, but I'll just say it. You see, on my point of interpreting art in the craziest of ways, there's this song I had. When did I hear it first? I think last year, but one. The first time, I don't even remember where I had it from the first time, but it's called Why Her Not Me by Grace Carter. That song is really nice. And when I heard it the first time, I heard it via audio. I remember this because you see, by the title, Why Her Not Me, you probably think it's a girl singing about this guy choosing another girl over her. So she's like, Why her and not me? But I watched the video like immediately after. And crazy thing is, this song had a whole different story behind it. Like when you watch the video and like all of it till the end, this basically the video shows like girls from a young age until when she's grown. There are like 4 different ages, if I'm not wrong. And at the end, hey, what am I saying? At the end, she shows like a small clip of a small family of like 3, a daughter, a mom, and a dad. So that's when it hit me. I was like, what? This song is deep. She's like singing to her dad because her dad like probably left her and got married again and got another kid, and maybe doesn't like even remember her or consider her and has another daughter. So that song sat with me for a minute because of a couple of reasons, which I am not sharing ever. Hey, hey. And now, because I like yapping, let me just shut up and post this. I hope you listen to all the 16 minutes. Yeah, again, happy birthday to me, to being 1 year older and looking 1 year younger. Yeah, thank you so much for listening, by the way. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my name is shiko.e, that's ciku.e. And on Instagram, my podcast is littleconversations.ke. And the email is the same if you want to reach out for any purposes. So, yeah, thank you so much for getting to this point. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Follow for more. Bye.